You keep showing up with open bruises and empty hands, expecting me to feel what life keeps draining from you. And because I love deep, because I was taught that love should fix things, I tried. I tried holding you the way I wish someone would have held me when I was crumbling. I poured every ounce of myself into holes I didn't even make, thinking if I love hard enough, maybe they'll finally feel safe. To be honest, I'm not your hospital, and love is not a healing center for people who refuse to do the work. You were drawn to me because I radiate warmth, but that doesn't mean you get to sit in my sun and never offer shade. It doesn't mean you get to take and call it connection just because I didn't say no soon enough. What you saw was light, but what I was doing was bleeding quietly while bandaging you over and over because I confused being needed with being loved. Because I didn't know the difference between being chosen and being used. And I'm tired of being the medicine for people who never read the warning label. Tired of being a prescription for pain that existed long before me. Tired of getting drained empty so someone else can feel full. You don't get to come into my life and feel seen, feel heard, feel held, then call it soulmate connection when you never even asked what I needed. You just assumed I had it. Assumed I was strong enough to carry the both of us. Assumed because I looked like peace, I was at peace. I'm working on it, and that's the difference. You didn't choose me because you loved me. You chose me because I made you feel better. But I'm done being the Band-Aid. I'm done being the bandage. I'm done with being the emotional crutch. I'm done with you falling in love with how I love and never actually learning to love me. This voice, this vulnerability, this crying you keep watching me do online is not an invitation, it's a warning. That I'm tired of being a rehab center for men who refuse to get clean themselves. You don't get to confuse exposure with consent. You don't get to take my story and try to make it your entry point. I'm not a soft place to land for people who never learn how to stand. I'm not your fixer. I'm not your mother. I'm not your therapist. And I damn sure ain't your next conquest. I'm a woman with boundaries, with clarity, with a nervous system that don't flinch at chaos anymore. And that is the progress I'm protecting. So if you see me crying, that's not a weak spot. That's a release. That's not your signal. That's my boundary being built brick by brick with every tear I finally let fall. And baby, this time I'm not cleaning up after anybody but me.